They didn't even spell my last name right on the meeting invite. Brooks became Brooke. That tiny dismissal should have been my red flag, but 3 weeks of 2 a.m. revisions in our Palo Alto office had left me too drained to fight small battles. I'd built that $12 million proposal from blank pages, market analysis, strategy, and especially Section 4C, the data privacy clause I battled legal for because I'd seen too many companies burn bridges with shortcuts. It wasn't just text, it was my belief in doing right by people, my quiet stand against the cutthroat norm. When they pulled me into that last-minute review and suggested I let the senior guys finalize, I handed it over, my chest tight with unspoken protest. Watching Ethan, Marcus, and Kyle review my work as if it was theirs felt like watching them rewrite my story. Inside, the doubt swirled, am I really that forgettable? Is my contribution always meant to dissolve into their spotlight? The betrayal wasn't loud rage, it was a deep, aching loneliness, the fear that my voice would always be edited out. The submitted deck had no trace of me. Their names in bold. Ethan's Slack reply, a smiling emoji with a credit spiritually, landed like a quiet knife. I didn't yell. I closed my laptop, the silence in my mind louder than any scream. That night, alone in my apartment, I questioned everything. Had I been naive to pour my soul into it? Yet something stronger stirred, the resolve to protect what was mine. I resigned the next day, quietly revoking access and archiving every version with its embedded metadata and timestamps, ironclad proof of authorship under U.S. copyright and California contract law. Then the subpoena came. The client sued for breach after discovering the privacy protections I'd authored were stripped out. As material witness, I wrestled with it all. Revenge pulled at me, but a gentler voice asked, what legacy do I want? One of destruction or one of honest reckoning? In the courtroom, my hands trembled slightly as I testified. I wrote those clauses to safeguard trust, I said, meeting their eyes. The inner storm raged, pain of being erased battling the peace of speaking truth. My original emails, watermarked and timestamped, told the story. The settlement was fair. Ethan approached later, humbled. We failed you. I nodded, choosing forgiveness not from weakness, but strength. No more ghosts. I started my own consultancy overlooking the bay, mentoring others on documenting their work and advocating calmly. The light lesson I learned through the ache, when others try to erase you, your integrity becomes the light that reveals everything. Claiming your contribution with dignity doesn't just win cases, it builds a fairer world where every voice truly counts.